How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another Madden NFL 25 franchise video here today. We have our next NFC team. It's going to be the Atlanta Falcons. So before we get into the gameplay, leave a like, subscribe if you're enjoying the content, comment down below some more video ideas. We have our socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel down below in the description. If you like other content from me, TJP, we got 5 seasons to try to see what we could do with the Falcons. It is not meant to be realistic. If we say a name wrong, we say a name wrong. It is a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. We're just here to have fun. We're doing all 32 teams also based on standings and where they finished in the playoffs. So, with that all being said, hit the bell if you want to be notified when I upload. And that's it. Let's head on to the gameplay. Alright, so let's take here at the roster, see what the story here is. So we have some talented players on the team. So Kirk Cousins is our QB, which is pretty solid. Okay, I mean, he's on the older side, but we also got Michael Penix Jr., though, who, we'll see how he develops. And we have Robinson, Tyler, and then Jace McClellan as our halfbacks. 3 halfbacks, no fullbacks. Drake London, wide receiver. Rondell Moore, who's hurt right now, and then Darnell Mooney. Kyle Pitts is our tight end. Left tackle is going to be Jake Matthews. Left guard, Matthew Bergeron. Center is going to be Drew Dalman, which is cool. Right guard, Chris Lindstrom. Caleb McGarry is going to be our right tackle. We have Ruke Orhorhoro. And Doros backing him up. And then we have Grady Jarrett as our right end. David Onyemata, defensive tackle with Eddie Goldman. Arnold Ebiketie is our left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker should be Caden Ellis. Also Nate Landman's up there too. Right outside linebacker Matthew Judon. Corners AJ Terrell Jr., Antonio Hamilton, and D. Alford. Free safety Jesse Bates the third. And backing him up is Justin Simmons. So there's some good talent there. And then Dane Cruikshank's going to be our strong safety. Kicking is Young Hoku. And then Bradley Pinion's punting. So there is some talented players on the Falcons. I won't say that there isn't. I feel like this team could be pretty solid. It has a chance to make the playoffs this year. I'm going to take a look at the improved team. Also see if there's maybe a move or something that we want to make now to try to improve the team. But yeah, I mean, strong safety is probably, if I'm going to make a trade, I probably might make a trade for a strong safety. I mean, we could just sign like Ryan Neal or something like that for the team. In terms of left guard, let me just see where we're at. Yeah, I mean, or we could trade for a left guard. Either trade for a left guard. I mean, I don't mind Matthew. We'll see how he develops. But I mean, that'd be the only. I mean, I guess we could sign a fullback. Get a fullback on the team just if we wanted to sign somebody. But no, I think yeah. Let me see if I can maybe try to make a trade then for a strong safety instead of sign one. I want to see what our pick situation is looking like real quick here. Do have a little bit of room to make a move. So if I go to draft picks, we have all of our picks. We don't have our picks. Actually, yeah, we have all of our picks. So yeah, let's see what strong safeties out there that we can add to the Falcons. We're trying to make a move now and see what we can get. Right, 2 firsts, a second in 2026, and a third in 2027. For Branch, Glasgow, a 5th, 6th, and 2 7th-round picks this year. So we're getting Branch, who's a nice, strong safety, young guy, fits scheme team, as well as Glasgow. Just another left guard that'll help us out a little bit there on that front, just to improve our O-line a little bit. And that's pretty much about it. So I'm going to see you guys in the midseason, see how this team does. And I feel like we should be pretty solid, but only time will tell. All right, so we're in the hunt right now, 4-3, which is not bad. You can see our rankings are 19th in offense points per game, 4th in pass yards, 4th in rush. Opponents points per game 20.4, 189.7 pass yards, and 91 rush yards. We're actually doing pretty solid in terms of the rankings. Yeah, we're 4-3 right now. Surprisingly, Tampa Bay is somehow 5-2. But, yeah, good for them, I guess. Let's take a look here at, first off, we're going to look at negotiations and all that. But I'm going to take a look at the stats. I'm going to do this first. See who's doing well, who's not. So, Kirk Cousins, not a bad year so far. 1,545 yards, 10 TDs, 4 interceptions, 66% completion percentage, and a 95.8 passer rating. It's fine. Again, he's on the older side, though. 546 yards, 3 TDs there on the rush for Robinson. Kirk Cousins 132-1, 111-2 from Tyler Algier. All right. Drake London receiving 393-3, 379-2 from Darnell Mooney. Kyle Pitts 286-3, 237-2 from Ray McLeod III. Sacks allowed, McGarry with 4, a couple guys with 2, and a couple guys with 1. Not too bad. Tackles on the defensive side of the ball. Caden Ellis, 42 tackles, 33 from Terrell Jr., 27 from Richie Grant. Antonio Hamilton, 24-23 from Brian Branch, 22 from Judon, 21 from Landman, and it keeps going. Grady Jarrett's got 19, but he's got 5.5 sacks. Lead the team 3.5 from Judon. A few guys with 1 and a couple guys with half a sack there. Interceptions, just 4 as a team right now. Simmons, Hamilton, Terrell Jr., and Brian with each an interception. There's Young Hoku on the kicking, punting, Bradley Pinion, kick return, and punt return. All right. So, like I said, we're not doing too bad. We're kind of in the thick of things. We got some guys up for negotiations here. The only problem is we don't have a lot of money. So, that's the hard part. So, I don't know who's making a lot of money, but we'll see. London's got an option, which is good. So, yeah, I guess anybody here that, like Rondell Moore would make sense to re-sign. Hopefully he accepts that. And he does. A little bit of a discount there. Richie Grant, might as well keep him around. We'll throw him something like this, and that should raise that salary, and you have a deal. All right, never mind. Okay, maybe I should have kept it a little bit higher. But nevertheless, okay. Yeah, I think for now we kind of just keep that there and worry about it in the offseason. We'll see what the contract restructurings I need to do. Let me pick my draft class here. Again, I still can't do the other draft class. Also, too, I feel as though this draft class should be getting updates. So I probably should download an updated version of this exact draft class. I don't know. Either way, let's keep going. Let's keep it going. 4-3. Hopefully we can win some more games. Like I said, I want to try to make the playoffs this year. That'd be nice. If we don't, luckily we have a still first-round pick. Should always move. I can look to see if there's any other trades you want to make, but I think for now we're good. So I might just keep the team as is. If I do make a trade, I'll let you guys know, but it'd be a small one. All right, a done deal here. I'm trading away Justin Simmons, and this sounds kind of crazy, but he's a free agent, and I'm just like, we already have we're pretty stacked on the free safety, so we're going to trade him. Second round pick, 2027, 2026 third round pick, 2026 fourth, 27 fifth, and this year's one of our 6th round picks this year. We're getting back Watson, Worthy, and Wiley from the Chiefs, as well as a 2nd round pick this year and 2/3. So I like the deal. Not too bad. And that's the only, that's it. So let's head on to the end of the season and see how we fare. All right, well, unfortunately, we only went 9-8. And 9-8's not bad, but the only problem is it's not good enough to make the playoffs. Not good enough to make the playoffs. So we missed out on the playoffs, just not by much, but not, again, an improvement. So we're kind of there. You look at the rankings. 15th in offensive points per game, 16th in pass yards, 7th in rush, 18th in defensive points per game, 16th in pass yards, and 7th in rush. I mean, not horrible, but, it would have been nice to not lose to the Commanders, but, again, it's all right. It's all good. So let's look at the stats. See how we did. Kirk Cousins was all right. 3,304 yards, 25 TDs, 10 interceptions, 65% completion percentage, 96.7 passer rating. It's not bad. Robinson had a great year, 1,260 yards, 12 TDs, rushing, 296.1 from Cousins. Tyler with 263 and 6 is our backup. 893 and 4 from Drake London, 855 and 9 from Kyle Pitts. Darnell Mooney, 776 and 3, 540 and 8 from Ray McLeod III. Blocking, sacks allowed. McGarry got to lower that a little bit. 11. Matthews with 9. Drew Dahlman 4. A couple guys with 2, and then 1 there from Stuber and Gwynn. Played a little bit less, but 106 tackles from Caden Ellis, lead the team on the defensive side of the ball. 79 from Terrell Jr. Watson, 75. 66 from Brian Branch, 59 from Landman. Gary Jarrett with 57, 54 from Bates III. Grant 53. A bunch of guys with 47, or 3 guys with 47. Gary Jarrett 13 sacks, 6.5 from Judon. Arnold with 6, 3 from Onyemata, 2 from Ellis. A couple guys 1.5 sacks. Okay. Interceptions, 5 from 12 junior lead the team. A couple guys with 3, a couple guys with 2, and several guys with 1. We had a lot of interceptions. 5, 7, 9. We had 20 interceptions of the team. That's pretty good. Young Hoku was horrible at kicking. Absolutely horrible. Missed 10 field goals. You have to get a different kicker. I mean, you made all your extra points, but 19 to 29 is bad. Punting on pinion. You should kick return and punt return right there. All right. So you saw the stats and all that. We're going to make a few moves. Let's advance on to the offseason to into Super Bowl and get to work. All right, so it was the Eagles against the Bills, and the Bills took it. First championship. First Super Bowl championship. Greg Rousseau was the Super Bowl MVP. Josh Allen, NFL MVP. Matt Eberflus was the Coach of the Year. Joe Mixon, Offensive Player of the Year for the Texans. Defensive Player of the Year, Chargers. Khalil Mack. Caleb Williams, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jared Verse, Rams. Bears. So, very nice stuff. Let's head on to the offseason. All right, so negotiations. Not a lot of cap room, so we're going to take a look here and see if we get a couple guys before I can restructure my contracts. Of course, Drake London, we're going to accept his option. Why wouldn't we? And yeah, we should be able to get like Richie Grant, hopefully back. Throw him that kind of contract, see if he wants to play for a new team. Never mind. Franchise tag him, but why would I do that? I mean, Matt Judon, we could maybe keep him around. A few other guys here. Pretty crazy good, actually. So I'll look and see what's out there and see if we want to keep any of these guys or maybe just let them test. All right, so a lot of my guys want to test. I'm just going to let them test. That's fine. But I did do some contract restructuring. So we're going to have a little bit of money. I couldn't restructure like some of the guys I wanted to. Like, can't restructure Kirk Cousins. But it's fine. All right, time to sign some free agents, see if there's anybody out here that's good besides our own guys. It's not a crazy one, but there are some players here that we could potentially look to add. So let's see what we can get. All right, so let's view the free agency recap, show you guys what we did. Nothing crazy. Missed out on a few guys that I wanted, but not a problem. We got Landon Roberts, new middle linebacker. We got David Onyemata back. BJ Hill, another defensive tackle as well. Both of them fit the scheme of the team. And Travis Gibson to be a right side linebacker, and then center going to be Bradley Bozeman. And not an amazing free agency, but it's fine. I think the draft we're going to have a little bit more fun in, so we're going to head on to that. I have a first pick. We have our number 1 pick, so I'll show you guys that, and then we have a bunch of other picks that I'll use to draft various players. So let's hop on to the draft, and I'll see you there. So we have pick 18, so I'm going to show you guys who we take with this pick. There's some players we could get. I'm trying to think here who would work. I don't know if we need really like a left tackles and all that. Keith Pryor from Missouri. If we wanted to get a left outside back, Roderick Jackson maybe. What do we need? We need a middle linebacker, kinda. Center or quarterback. So probably not going to get any of those guys. Yeah, there's really nobody here. So, I'm trying to think here who would be a great option. I really don't want Nelson Allen or Talbot, David Looker. Yeah, we don't really need any of those guys. I mean, Keith Pryor could work. He's a defensive tackle if we wanted him. Why does that do that? I don't know why that does that. I'm going to go with... It's tough to say. Too many left tackles. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with Keith Pryor. We're going to take a defensive tackle. We're going to take that. I feel like it's an alright pick for us. So I'm going to do the rest of the picks. I'll show you guys who we drafted in the recap. And B-. Alright, that works for me. Alright, time to show you guys the draft recap. We're going to view the contract details here. And as you can see, this is who we ended up getting. I mean, honestly, pretty solid draft. A lot of guys here that I'm hoping will develop over time. And, yeah, I'd say we did pretty solid. Nevertheless, we're going to head on to the next season. I'll see you guys there. I'll show you guys the roster. And hopefully make the playoffs. Let's start the second season here, and I don't know. I feel like we might have actually gotten worse. Some guys probably regressed, and, you know, we lost some guys, but let's just take a look here at the rosters and see what the story is. So, again, there's some talent on the team. Don't get it twisted. So we still have Kirk Cousins again. Yeah, Michael Penix Jr. might be the starting QB. He might not be. We'll see at some point. Robinson, star running back, so he's obviously really good. Tyler's a backup is good. He's hurt right now. Got Derek Bowman as well from Iowa. And then no fullbacks right now. Wide receivers, London, Mooney, and Moore. Top 3 guys, but Xavier Worthy's up there too. Don't get it twisted, man. He might take one of their spots. Kyle Pitts, tight end, which is nice. Left tackle, we've got Jake Matthews. Left guard, Graham Glasgow's still there. Bergeron's up there, though. Might start soon. Bradley Bozeman's going to be our starting center. Right guard, Chris Lindstrom. Keelan McGarry's our right tackle. Left end, we've got Rook, who's there. Rook. Gary 80. Jarrett is our right end. Defensive tackle, Onyemata and Hill, our top 2 guys. We also got Keith Pryor as our first-round pick, so we'll see if he will start at some point. He probably will. Not this season, but maybe next season, the season after. Arnold's going to be our left outside linebacker. Michaels is up there too, backing him up. Middle linebackers are Roberts and Barlow. Right outside linebacker, Travis Gibson, who's hurt right now. And we have A.J. Terrell Jr. corner with Watson and O'Neal, top 3 guys. Free safety, Bates, the third still. Strong safety is going to be Brian Branch. Kicking is Young Hoku. Punting is Bradley Pinion. So that's it. That's our squad. I mean, is it going to be good? Might be. In terms of trades, let's just take a look at what we have. We have a little bit of room to make some moves. We don't have draft picks. 5th, 6th, 7th, 4th, 6th, 7th in 2027. Then we have all of our picks in 2028. So if we make trades, probably be at the midseason point. I'm going to see what's out there in the free agent market in terms of improving the team, just to see what we could get. I mean, if I really wanted to, we could maybe get a quarterback, but I think for now we're fine. What kind of fullbacks do we have out there? Let's see if anything loads. Wanted to just pick up a fullback for the roster. Okay, maybe not. What kind of centers are out there? Not really anybody. Because it's like Bozeman is like, do I want Bozeman? Do I want I don't know. Left outside linebackers, nothing. All right, right outside linebackers. Nicholas Morrow. Could do that. Could. What kind of kickers do we have? Dicker the kicker. You know, I could sign Cameron Dicker and trade Young Hoku for like a 7th round. Well, the problem is I can't trade a kicker for a 7th round pick. Nobody would take that. So I think I'm just gonna rock with the squad. We'll see what we do, what's happening at the midseason point, and you know, hopefully we can make the playoffs, like I said. We're middle of the pack again, 3-4. Just lost a close game against the Jaguars. There could have been 4-3, but instead we're 3-4. But we're right there in the mix, I'd say. You know, we got a big game here against the Saints. We got to try to win that, but we'll see what happens here. So 18th in offense points per game, pass yards 22nd, 8th in rush, 18th in points a game opponents, 26th in pass yards, 21st in rush. Got some negotiations. I don't know how much money we have. None. Okay, well that's great. And Robinson is an option, thank goodness. But we'll fix that in the offseason. I'm sure there are contract restructurings we can do, but nevertheless, let's take a look here at the stats so far on the season. I mean, Kirk Cousins not doing too bad. 1,250 yards, 13 TDs, 5 interceptions, 67% completion percentage, 107.5 pass rating. I mean, that's solid. Robinson, 535, 4 TDs, 119 from Ty, 118 from Kirk. Yeah, only Robinson with 4 TDs. That's it. Darnell Mooney, 293, 3 TDs, 296 and 4 from Moore. Drake London, 289 and 2. So pretty balanced. And 284 from Kyle Pitts. Sacks allowed. We got to be a little bit better on that front. Jake Matthews, 7 sacks allowed, 5 from McGarry, Glasgow. Bozeman with 2. Defensively, 46 tackles from Roberts, 41 from Terrell Jr., J.C. Bates, 3rd, 37, 34 from Branch, 33 from Watson. Jim O'Neal, 26, 25 from Arnold, and Barlow with 24. Dips down from there. 2 guys with 2 sacks and several guys with 1. We have 10 as a team. Interceptions, only 1. Gotta be better at that. Interception, just Brian Branch. So I don't know what's going on there, but now we have some guys with some deflections by fumbles, but we need to be better. Let's see if there's any way we can make any trades. I don't think we can. Trade center. I mean, if we can, it'd be tough. Like, we have low picks, so it'd be a small move. Like, this is not valuable whatsoever to anybody. I mean, or we could just get a better pick. I don't know. Let's see what's out there. I'm going to look. Try to see if we can improve the team. The team is, yeah, I couldn't really find anything great. So we're just going to rock out with the squad. Hopefully we can win and get into the playoffs. Get a slip in. Probably as a wild card team. Don't think we're going to win the division. Green Bay is 7-0. Dallas is 6-0. It's, we can talk about the Giants haven't won a game, so it could be worse, right? All right, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, so we locked in 10-7, and we have ourselves the wild card. It's the 49ers. It's really a tough matchup there, but, you know, not a bad season. We made the playoffs, slipped it in. Let's take a look here at the stats. Let's see what the story is. So, Kirk Cousins, I mean, 20 TDs, 14 interceptions. A little high on the interception. 95.5 passer rating, 64% complete percentage, 3,172 yards. Robinson, 1,260 rush yards, 6 TDs, 327 and 10 from Ty. 237 there from Cousins. Bowman there with just 30. Didn't play much, though. 834 and 7 from Darnell Mooney. 737 and 7 from Drake London. 553 to 8 from Kyle Pitts. 511 and 5 from Rondell Moore. In terms of sacks allowed, like I said, we got to cut that down a little bit. 12 from Jake Matthews. Caleb McGarry with 9. A couple guys with 6. And Downey with 1. But he barely played. 105 tackles from Landon Roberts to lead the team. Jesse Bates with 83. 78 from Branch. 74 from Watson. Terrell Jr. with 73. 64 from O'Neal. 51 from Arnold. Rush, 44. Sacks, 7.5 from Jarrett. Rook with 6. 5 from Gibson. 3.5 from Onyemata. 3 from Rush. 2.5 from Branch. A couple guys with 2. A couple guys with 1. A half sack there from JD. Just 3 interceptions as a team. It's a little concerning, but we'll see what happens. Then you're kicking. Koo is better this year. Punting, kick, and punt return. So, overall, not bad. So, yeah, we're going to head on to the Super Sim. I think I showed you guys the team stats. If I didn't, I'm going to show you them now. There they are. So, you can see who has the advantage. We're good on rush yards offensively and defending against the pass in terms of rush yards. I mean, even opponent rush yards, we have these slight. Well, it's actually basically dead even there. Opponents' points per game, not bad. Yeah, we'll see how we do against the Niners. Again, they are the better team, so hopefully we can win, though. That'd be nice. I'll see you guys in the Super Sim. All right, so we're hopping on in here to the Super Sim. Sorry about that. I was checking something. So, yeah, here we are. Didn't show you guys the playoff record. Probably should have, but it doesn't really matter. We're just going to sim the end of the game here. First blood will go to us. We're up 7-0. They're going to tie it up, though, 7-7. Can we take the lead? We do take the lead, 10-7. And we are going to be down, tied up, 10-10. Take the lead, 17-10. Get a stop. Can we make it 24? Unfortunately, we can't. But we're going to make it. Nope, not going to make it there. Tied up. Ooh, it is kind of tight. We're hopping in. 3rd and 11. I think it's a little too early to hop in, actually, but we'll see if we get a stop here. We don't. 1st and 10. Okay. I'm going to... Oh, sorry. I didn't want to quit. We're just going to go normal speed here. Okay, thanks. We'll just go normal. We'll jump forward. We'll give it a little bit more time. See where they advance. Pass knocked away. Very nice. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 2. Can we get a stop here? No. 2:36. All right, 2nd and 10. Can't get a stop. Man, we can't seem to get stops when we need to get stops. That's just crazy. So, 1:38 now. This is where I'm a little bit concerned. Here, I'm a little bit concerned because at some point what's going to happen is... It's a good deflection. 2nd and 10. We're going to have to start calling timeouts. And then if we get the ball back, it's just not going to be great. Oh, that's... Oh, we forced it. We forced a fumble. We knocked it out, but we couldn't recover it. That's tough.
The previous play is under review.
Okay, we got a review. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see. Let's see what they say. 3rd and inches. Yeah, that was definitely a catch. I was going to say. He was down. So now it's 3rd and inches. They reviewed it. Can we prevent a 4th down? They barely crossed. That's so annoying. Yeah, no, this game's going to be over now. This game's over now. That's annoying. So we're going to lose on a field goal, right? Okay, 2nd and 9. Had to call a timeout. Yeah, we're pretty much going to lose on a field goal. They're going to run the clock down, and we're going to lose by 3 points. Caffrey just bullied his way through. 3rd and 3. Let's see. Just don't let him get a 1st down. That's the last thing we need. And we let him get a 1st down. So now the game is certainly over now. I mean, we're just... How do you let him get a... I don't understand how my defense just doesn't understand. It just doesn't understand that he's literally trying to run the ball, and you guys are playing like it's whoop-de-doo. And that's a touchdown. Huh. Well, there you go. Forget a field goal. They just scored a touchdown. So now we have 50 seconds to somehow tie the game. Well, yeah, they took off a lot of time. We had to call all of our timeouts. So 50 seconds. I mean, barring a miracle, I don't see us really winning this game. I mean, you gotta take it overtime somehow. Kirk Cousins. Well, that's not what I wanted. 2nd and 10. I understand they're playing the sidelines, so we don't have to waste clock, but okay, that was horrible blocking by my O-line. So now we're 3rd and 10 with 37 seconds. Okay. Basically wasted 2 downs. Haven't moved. Haven't moved yet. Come on, something. Hey, we finally went forward. We went forward. We went 7 yards. 7 yards. 4th and 3. Can we do something? Okay, well, that's fine, but 15 seconds, clock is running. I mean, at this point, we're probably just going to launch it somewhere and then just, yep, run one more play. And the game is over. That was terrible. Great way to end the game. I love that. That is great offense, as you can see. That was probably the best offense I've seen in my entire life. That was such good offense. As you can see, I'm totally not being sarcastic. Oh, man. Well, that was annoying. Okay, 2 TD. I mean, Kirk actually did all right. He played better. He played better than Brock Purdy. So, just not on that last drive. All right, so let's see. Won the Super Bowl. It was the Chiefs beating the Cowboys. Mahomes MVP. Dak Prescott was the NFL MVP. Matt LaFleur. Coach of the Year. Offensive Player Jalen Hurts. Eagles. Defensive Player of the Year. Max Crosby. Raiders. Vernon Waters. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Mikael Williams. So congratulations to everybody. Great stuff. Let's head on to the offseason. All right, so we got 9 players up for negotiation here. And, well, Robinson has accepted him. I think, for some reason, I feel as though we had a retirement because we have way more money now. So my guess is that... can Kyle Pitts resign? Okay, we're going to have to franchise tag him, obviously, which we're going to do. But I feel as though we have more money. So I'm going to have to check and see if we need to get a quarterback. So I'm going to do that after I give these guys what they want, which should be good here. Maybe a little bit of a bonus. Why not? Perfect. And then, yep, Grady Jarrett, got to get him to stay on the team. Give him a 3-year deal. That should be good. Perfect. And yeah, I think we're going to get most of our guys back that we want. Yeah. I mean, if we want to re-sign Malone, sure. I'm going to have to get a QB, though. McGarry, though, may not sign. He might have to test, and I think he wants to play for a new team. Okay, that's fine. I'm not franchise tagging him. And then, yeah, Pinion, if he wants to re-sign, sure. Like, whatever. Okay. We can get a punter anyway. Not a big deal. I mean, Malone, if we want to keep him, I guess we can. Okay. And yeah, I'm just going to franchise tag Kyle Pitts because I'm not going to let him test. So that's it. We have a little bit of money. I got to see what the story is. Oh, actually, technically speaking, though, we really don't need a QB, do we? Let me take a look at my roster. Because, right, technically, we could just have Penix Jr. be our QB, depending if that works for us. I don't know if it will. But we're just advance, see what free agency's looking like, and we'll see if there's anybody we could add to the team. Because like I said, we have a little bit of money to play around with. Maybe there's somebody good out there. I don't know. There's a few guys. So let's try to see if we could add some more talent to the team. All right, let's review the free agency recap here. And, nothing crazy. I didn't really even do any contract restructuring, if you can believe that. I probably should have, but I didn't. But we got Bradley Pinion back, Brian Robertson Jr. coming over to the team, Rasheed Walker, Garrett Bradbury, John Runyon, Sky Moore, DJ Wanham, and Zach Wilson. I think we made some good moves. Got to sneeze. And I got to sneeze again, but I'm done sneezing. All right. So we're going to advance to the draft. Let's show you guys the draft recap, see what the story has to say. But, yeah, I feel like we got better. But only providing us to simulate, so. Let me go to the draft. We don't have much picks, so I'll just show you guys the recap, and then we'll head on to next season. Just a few guys here. A couple defenders, another running back. Not going to make a huge impact on our team. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next season. Alright, so third season, and let's take a look at the roster. Don't know where I'm going. Couldn't tell ya. Roster, QB. Jr. is going to be our starting QB. We'll see how that works out. Robinson, Tyler, and Robinson Jr. So, I know, Brian Robertson and John Robinson. So, fullback, nobody. Wide receiver, London, Mooney, Moore. Top 3 guys. Worthy's up there, too. Kyle Pitts, tight end, which is nice. Left tackle, we've got Walker. Left guard, John Runyon. Center is going to be Garrett Bradbury. Right guard is going to be Chris Lindstrom. Ronnie Aldridge, right tackle. Rook's going to be our left end. Right end's going to be Grady Jarrett. Defense tackle, BJ Hill. Pryor. Michaels, left outside linebacker, as well as Arnold there, too. So, yeah, Michaels taking over already. We have Landon Roberts, middle linebacker. Kyle Barlow. Right outside linebacker, DJ Wanham. Trice, Gibson. Corners, we got Terrell Jr., Watson, and O'Neal. Top guys. Free safety, Jesse Bates III. Strong safety is going to be Brian Branch. Kicking, we need a kicker, and then punter is going to be Bradley Pinion. So let me pick up a kicker if I can. Go to free agents. I'm not going to go for Young Ho Koo. I don't think. I get with Cameron Dicker. I'm going to pick up Cameron Dicker, the kicker. Dicker the kicker. Why not, right? Also, I don't even see Koo. Oh, there's Koo. I was gonna say I don't even see Koo, but there he is. I could keep Koo. It's a hometown kid, but we're not gonna do that because we're just gonna get a better kicker. Robinson Jr.'s got a lot of offers, but I don't know if I want to move him. We can review. I actually don't really need him technically. I could get somebody else, but I don't know if I want Alec Pierce or Donovan Peoples-Jones. So I don't know. Maybe at the trade deadline we can move him if he's not playing a lot. So, or middle season, mid-season. I keep saying trade deadline, but all right. I'm gonna simulate. I'll see you guys at the mid-season. Just make sure that our schemes are all right and go from there. Very middle team for some interesting reason. 18th in offensive points, 20th in pass, 3rd in rush, which is good. 4th in opponent's points per game, 15th in pass yards, 8th in opponent rush. Got the Saints this week. Let's take a look at the stats that we have. I mean, Michael Penix Jr. is a rookie. Not really a rookie, but like the starter now. 1,061 yards, 9 TDs, 4 interceptions, 61% completion percentage, 194.4 yards per game, 89.7 pass rating. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but Robinson, 5.293, 151 from Ty, and then Penix Jr., 144 and 3 TDs. That's pretty good. 340 and 2 from Kyle Pitts. Drake London, 302 and 1, 273 and 2 from Darnell Mooney. Rondale Moore, 243 and 2. Blocking. 5 sacks from Rasheed Walker. Garrett Bradbury with 3. 2 from Aldridge and 1 from Lindstrom. Defensively, 52 tackles from Jalen Watson. Landon Roberts, 42. 38 from Barlow. Brian Branch, 34. 28 from Arnold. Jamal O'Neal, 26. 25 from Terrell Jr. Ruka, 24. 20 from Grady Jarrett. In terms of sacks, 3 from Grady Jarrett, a couple guys with 2, and a couple guys with 1. So that's 5, 7, 8, 9. Got interceptions, 2 from Roberts, a couple guys with 1. Kicking, Dicker, punting, kick, and punt, return. And that's it. That's it. That's all we got. So we're just going to keep simulating. I'll see you guys, I guess at the mid-season point. But before I even do that, we got to make sure we resign some of these guys. I don't even want Jesse Bates hit free agency. We got options on a few guys here, like Worthy and Mike's. That's fine. Probably these guys don't really care about here, but really the main guys are here. A lot of these guys don't have re-sign interest. Jesse Bates has, so we're going to give him what he wants, which is that, and that's good. Like, he's not even a test. Again, Kyle Pitts, I don't want him to test, but he might. Okay, but he wants to improve. Okay. Brian Branch, I'd like to keep him. And, okay, I guess apparently we don't fit according to him. Drake London. That should work. Okay, perfect. So we keep Drake London. He's not testing. So, yeah, we got to figure out with Pitts and Branch what the story is. Darnell Mooney, if we can keep him around, that'd be nice. Give him a 3-year deal. It works. And, yeah, he wants to stay. So I feel like we can keep most of these guys around. That's fine. I think we'll just wait till the off-season for the rest of these players, but we're going to do some contract restructuring, so we should be okay. I'm actually curious to see what kind of moves we have for Robinson Jr. We're just going to review the offers and see what's out there. If there's anything good. We can get some picks, but no, there's really nothing good here. Kinlaw wouldn't be too bad, 5th and 7th, but I think we're just going to keep the squad as is. And, I guess, like I said, unless I decide to do a trade with Robinson, which I could, maybe package him to get a better quarterback, but that would really be the only thing I'd want to do. 2nd, 4th, 5th of 2028 to the Ravens. We're getting Justin Tucker, Owe, and McPhee. Not a bad upgrade there in terms of talent, but yeah, that's pretty much going to be about it. I actually think I'm going to maybe make now a trade and get rid of Cameron Dicker if I can get rid of him for like, I don't even know. I don't think I can even get rid of him, quite honestly. Just because I don't need him. You know what I mean? Like, I already have 2 kickers now, so it's like, I don't need him. I don't need 2 kickers. To the Bears for a 7th round pick this year. So that's it for me. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. We'll see how well we can fare the rest of the way. So we ended up going 12-5 in the NFC South. Not a bad season for us. And we got to take on the Rams here. You can see we did very well defensively. Not bad offensively. Could be better, could be worse. But we're kind of middle-ish. Well, we'll see. The Rams are a good team. We're a good team. We're at home. So let's take a look at the stats on the season to see how well we did. So how did Big Mike do? Not bad. 27 TDs, 8 interceptions, 101.6 passer rating, 60% comp percentage. 1,408 yards, 10 TDs on the rush there from Robinson. Ty 403 and 4, 264 and 4 from Michael Jr. 705 and 2 from Drake London. Kyle Pitts 69 and 8, 649 and 6 from Darnell Mooney. Xavier Worthy 404 and 8, 315 and 3 from Rondell Moore. Sacks allowed, not bad there from Walker, 8, 7 from Aldridge, 5, a couple guys with 5, and Lindstrom with 2 sacks allowed. He did really well. 108 tackles there from Roberts, 97 from Watson, Barlow 93, 69 from Branch, nice, 67 from Awe. A couple guys with 65, 55 there from Bates the third, Orho, 51, a couple guys with 44. Sacks, a couple guys with 5 right here. Rook with 4.5, 4 from Jarrett, 2.5 from Barlow, 2 from Roberts, 1.5 from McPhee. A couple guys with 1. Interceptions, a couple guys with 3 here. Terrell Jr. and Bates the third, 2 from Roberts, and a few guys with 1. Extra points, Justin Tucker was 65%. That's not very good. Punting, Bradley Pinion, okay. Then you just kick return and punt return. I don't know how we're going to do the rest of the season. Okay? I don't know. We're going to find out. But can we beat the Rams? That's the question we're going to answer right now. Let's see if we can get ourselves a win and advance to the divisional. We'll see you in the Super Sim. Here we are. Wild card game. We're hopping on into the Super Sim. Rams versus the Falcons. So, first blood will go to us. We're up 7-0, make it 14-0. And they take a field goal there. We're going to take a 21-3 lead. In the second quarter, make it 21-10. Now 28-10, going to the second half. We're up 18. They're going to score first blood in the second half. 20-17. We're going to make it 35. And looks like we're going to win this football game 35-17 and advance to the divisional round as we get the job done against the Rams. As we out-duel Matthew Stafford's team. Yeah, Michael Payton Jr., good game. 4 TDs, 296 yards, 77.1% completion percentage. I love it. That's fantastic. So the Packers take on the Falcons. 85, 87. We have the advantage over them. We are the home team. Let's see the rankings. How'd they do this season? They're a great offensive team, and they're a pretty solid defensive team, too. So, I think we have the advantage over them defensively, I would say, overall. But it's not too much, though. So, I don't know. We'll see. Can we out-duel the Packers? Let's find out. Gotta find out right here in the divisional. Can we seal the deal? I didn't want to do that. Okay, well, we're going to jump forward to the end of the game. That's what I wanted to do. So, first blood will go to Green Bay. They're up 7-0. We're going to try to tie it up there, but we don't. We only get a field out of it. We are down 14-10, 21-10, and it's 21-18. Make it 28-18, 28-25. Ooh, we're looking good here. 31-25 on that field goal. Ready Pinheiro. And kickoff there. We take a touchback. I'm going normal here, and I feel like I don't need to be going normal so early, but I am. Okay. 1st and 10, incomplete pass. 3rd and 2, get an 8-yard reception. 3-yard rush. Get a 3rd and 4. We got sacked. 4th and 9, got to take a field goal. All right, we're down 3. So we just got to play some defense here, and we do just that. 8-yard rush, 2nd and 2, incomplete pass. 3rd and 2, 7-yard reception there. All right, try to get into field goal range at the bare minimum, which is where we are. 1st and 10, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10, get a 9-yard reception. And just 3rd and 1, let's try to get a first down here if we can. And unfortunately, we can't. So we're going to have to take a field goal here, it looks like. And we do just that. So we tie the game up. 4:25 to go. Just got to play a little bit of defense. Can we do it? So they're going to touch that 1st and 10, 7-yard reception. Jordan Love to Romeo Dobbs. They have a 13-yard reception there. 1st and 10. 8-yard rush, Josh Jacobs. We're going to hop on in right now. The minute 47 to go. So we got to get some stops here. This is the problem right here. This is the problem. That is certainly a problem. So they're going to score. They called the timeout, which is fine, because that means I don't have to waste one. They're going to run, and we're going to stop them. All right, we're not calling any timeouts. Which is good. 2nd and 10. Clock is going to run. We'll have a little bit of time to maybe make something happen because they're more than likely going to score here. We're going to call a timeout there, 3rd and 10. We'll have one timeout to our name, it looks like. So 3rd and 10, just got to get a stop. Do not let them get a first down. That is the last thing that we need. And wow, that was an embarrassment to your friends, family, and fans. Absolute embarrassment. How do you let them get through? That is horrible defense. That is absolutely terrible defense. Honestly, I just let them score at this point. No point in letting them get a field goal. Because if they get it, because that's the thing. Now we have no timeouts. So just let them get it, let them score. Let them score. You're more likely to get up the football field and get a touchdown at this rate. So just let him score. He scores touchdown. Okay. Minute 14 now. So now we have no timeouts and we're gonna have to score a touchdown. Tie the game up. Send it to overtime. I mean, it's possible to do. It's not impossible. It's not likely. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible. I would take a touchback here if you can. Let's see. Alright, you won't. Alright, let's see where we can return this. That's actually a solid return. That is a very good return. That is very good. I wish you broke that tackle, otherwise you would have been wide open. Nevertheless, that was a good return. That's a great place to be, the 44-yard line. Minute 8 to go. Just don't have any timeouts, which stinks, but that's about as good as you can be. And that's gotta make those. Well, that's annoying. Would have been good yardage right there. 2nd and 10. That was pretty bad. 3rd and 10. And it won. What the hell was that? Enrique. Well, game's over. Don't need to watch. Game is over. Game is over. Not even close to being open. Why? 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 Just why? Why did you think that was a good idea? I don't understand. I don't understand why we thought that was a good idea. So we lost in the divisional, 38-31. Frustrating loss. Frustrating loss. But it is progress. It is progress. It's a frustrating loss, though. Doesn't change that fact. Alright, so Super Bowl. Packers went all the way to the Super Bowl against the Jaguars and ended up winning it. So, Jordan Love, Super Bowl MVP. Dak Prescott was the NFL MVP. Brendan Washington, Coach of the Year, Panthers. Dak Prescott, Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year was Micah Parsons. Tucker Loomis, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year was Richard Costanzo. So Cardinals, Raiders there for the rookies. All right, let's head on to the next season. All right, so we got 8 players. We got a little bit of money. I'm going to try to see if we can keep some of these guys around. Obviously, a couple guys have options here. We're going to accept Mike's. We're going to accept... Who else has an option? Someone else had an option. Yeah, there's Xavier Worthy. So I'm going to accept his option. I have money before I even have to restructure. So Kyle Pitts, I mean, why wouldn't we try to re-sign you? You should accept that offer, but he's not interested, so that's unfortunate. I'm going to have to franchise tag him then. I got to make sure that we get an offer there that is going to be friendly to Brian Branch, and that's fine. We can, again, restructure the offer, so it's not a big deal. I'd like to keep around Matthew Bergeron, so we'll throw him a little 4-year cheeky deal. And that's if he accepts it. Clark Phillips, we can keep him around. I could probably give him a little less, honestly. And he might stay. He wants to play for a new team, whatever. It's fine. I don't even care. And then Bozeman, if we want to re-sign him just for the season. Okay, yeah, you can be a backup. It's alright. We got a franchise tag, Kyle Pitts. So we're going to do that. And then I'm just going to restructure my team here. Contracts. And we'll just see what kind of money we'll have to play around with in the agency that is free. So let me do that, and I'll get back to you once I have some offers on the table. Sign free agents. Let's see who's available. Okay, I mean, there's some guys that we could go after here that I'm kind of interested in. So let's see who we could pick up. I mean, Carl Aftis, I could pick up him, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go for him. I'm going to look around. Let's see if there's anybody here that makes sense for our squad. All right, let's do the recap. And, we got some signings. Nothing crazy. Ryan Kelly, Deron Payne, Shaq Mason, Terrell Bernard, and Eric Stokes. Just a few guys that fit the scheme of the team. Some of those extra positions that we needed to fill out. So, yeah, I mean, listen, we got 2 more seasons to go. We've been progressing every season. We've gotten to we first missed out barely in the playoffs. Then we made the wild card, lost. Then we made the divisional, lost. Championship, Super Bowl. I mean, maybe. Let's see what happens. We just got to keep advancing, but we got a few. I think we might have a few picks here in the draft. I'll show you guys what moves we make, and then we'll head on to next season. We had a few guys. 4th to 6th, couple 7ths. So, we took a tight end, corner, running outside linebacker, and a wide receiver just to add to the team. That's it. Let's head on to the next season. 4th season. Let's take a look at the rosters. And the roster looks good. Penix Jr. to be our QB. Zach Wilson backing him up. We got Robinson, Tyler, and Derek Bowman. It's our halfbacks. No fullbacks. Wide receiver, Drake London, Xavier Worthy, and Rondell Moore. Top 3 guys. We got some other guys there, though. You can see we're actually really good on wide receivers, but tight end, Kyle Pitts. Pretty good. Left tackle, we've got Rasheed Walker. Left guard, Matthew Bergeron. Center's going to be Ryan Kelly. Bradbury's backing him up. Lindstrom's going to be our right guard. We have Aldridge right tackle. Left end's going to be Rook. And then we also have Dorlus. We have Grady Jarrett's our right end. Defensive tackles, Payne and McPhee. Left outside linebacker, Steven Michaels. Middle linebackers, Bernard, Barlow, top 2 guys. And right outside linebackers are Odafe Owe. Very nice. Corners, Terrell Jr., Watson, and Jamal O'Neal, top 3 guys. Free safety, Jesse Bates III. Strong safety, Brian Branch. Very nice. Kicking is Tucker. Punting is Bradley Binton. I want to take a look at the improved team just to see if there is anything we can do to, improve the team. I feel like our team's solid. I mean, obviously, could I get a better quarterback? Maybe. But I think overall we're pretty good. Right tackle, I mean, we could get we get another right tackle. We could get Austin Jackson if we have the money. We might as well pick him up for the season. That is just another right tackle to have in the event that we need it. Fullbacks. We could pick up this Andrew Langford guy. He has superstar factor, so I might as well pick him up just to have him on the team. I don't think he's going to actually play, but yeah, I mean, that would be pretty much about it. And I know now our fullback is at D, so I don't know if we can actually, if there is like a free agent fullback out there beside those guys, or yeah, I mean, yeah, we can. If we wanted to pick an actual guy, we might as well go with Blazing Game, just so that we have a fullback. So there we go. That's good for me. I mean, again, I'm probably not going to need it ever. And so yeah, in terms of trades, I'm going to take a look here and see if there's anything we could do. We have a little bit of money, and might as well try to see if we could grab ourselves another player. See if we can make a trade right here. Bills for a 3rd, 6th, 7th round pick. Just a young middle linebacker that'll, maybe develop under us and fit the scheme of the team. So that's it from me. I'll see you guys at the midseason point, and I imagine we'll be pretty good. So we're 4-2 right now at the midseason point, which isn't bad. So let's take a look at the stats and see what is going on here. So Mike's got 141 yards, 10 TDs, 5 interceptions, 91-point passer rating, 62% completion percentage, rush, 499, 1 TD, 101 and 1 from Tyler, June 91. Receiving, Darnell Mooney, 309 and 2, 265, 1, 240 and 2 from Xavier Worthy. Kyle Pitts, 131, 129 and 2 from Robinson. In terms of sacks, 5 from Walker, 3 from Lidstrom. A couple guys with 2 here, Royal with 1. Defensively, Bernard, 39 tackles, 30 from Watson. Barlow, 28, 27 from Rook, 26 from O'Neal, 22 from Owe. A couple guys with 21. In terms of sacks, a couple guys with 2.5 here, a couple guys with half a sack. Interceptions, 2 from Branch, 1 from Barlow, 1 from Watson. Kicking, punting, kick, and punt return right there. So let's look at the team stats, see how well we're doing as a team, since that's kind of important. And we are doing all right. Defensively, we've been better. Offensively, not as great as where I'd want to be, but I'd say overall we're a solid team. I said 4-2 is pretty good. Hopefully, we can win the NFC South, make the playoffs again. I don't know if we're conference championship bound, but we are having a good season, so let's try to see if we can keep it up. All right, so we ended up going 13-4. We got the Rams again in the wild card round. I'm going to just take a quick look at the playoff bracket real quick, and as you can see, fortunately, it would have been nice to get the bye, but we didn't get the bye. The Cowboys got the bye, so. All right, Vikings, Eagles, bottom right corner where I'm blocking. And if you look at the team stats, I mean, not bad. We were good, very good defensively. Offensively, not as great, but we'll see if we can beat the Rams. It's going to be a tough matchup. Before we do that, though, let's take a look at the stats. By the way, for those that are curious, why didn't I show the negotiations? Well, I'm over the cap, so that's why. So yeah, Michael Peters, 3,250 yards, 22 Ds, 80 interceptions, 66% completion percentage at a 99.9 passer rating. Robinson, 1,521 yards, 8 TDs, 389 from Ty, 291 from Michael Peters Jr. Worthy, 799, 3 TDs, 717 and 8 there from Mooney. Drake London missed a game, but he had 669 and 1 TD. 576 and 4 from Kyle Pitts. He missed a couple games. All right. Sacks allowed. Walker, my goodness, 17. It's crazy. And then after that, though, everybody else did pretty well. So, yeah, Walker kind of cut down the sacks, buddy. 98 tackles there from Terrell Bernard. 79 from Barlow. Branch, 69, 62 from Watson. 61 from O'Neal. 56 from Bates III. 54 from Terrell Jr. 53 from Rook. 40 from Arnold. Sacks, 6 from Arnold. 5 from Rook. 3.5 from Grady Jarrett. Olafe. Owe with 2.5. 1.5 from Trice. A few guys with 1. A few guys with half a sack. Interceptions. A couple guys with 3. AJ Terrell Jr. Jillian Watson with 3. A couple guys with 2 here. A few guys with 1. Kicking, Tucker, punting, kick, and punt return. That's it. That is it. So we're going to advance to the divisional in just a moment. But before we do that, though, we got to see if we could beat the Rams. They're not. By the way, they have a losing record. I just noticed that. Losing record for the Rams. So I feel like this is a team that we should be able to beat. So let's do it. Let's go to the full game. Super Sim. Try to beat them. All right, we got a date. We have a date. Super Sim. Jump forward to the end of the game. So first blood will go to us. They tied up. And they're going to take the lead 14-7. And they're somehow up by 14. Okay, 21-14. We're down. And we're going to be down by 10. Make it 3 now. And we take the lead. Oh, we tied it. Okay, we're going to go normal here. 1st and 10. We got to score here. 5-yard rush. 4:54 to go. penalty against the defense. 1st and 10. Wow, that's a big penalty. Jeez. 2nd and 7. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 7. Man, how do you not get a fucking... How do you not? Okay, we scored, but that's terrible. You got to get a touchdown there. That's not good, because now the thing is that the Rams have all their timeouts. There's 3:28 to go. This is an eternity. This is an eternity to get. So we're going to jump to the end of the game here. We're just going to go normal speed real quick. Okay, penalty. There's 1st and 20. 3:22 to go. 2nd and 18. We're going to hop in. 3rd and 18 now. Okay. 3rd and 18. 2:55 to go. Got to get a stop. Good. Good. 4th and 21. That was perfect. They're going to punt. So now that's good for us because we get the ball and we have a chance to potentially score again and waste some clock. So let's see. What kind of return we're looking at here? Nothing much. We're going to get stopped at the 48. But this is good. We don't have to go far to get into field goal range. 2-minute warning's about to happen very shortly. Got a short pass there. Can we get some blocks? Not quite. But we get out of bounds. So 2nd and... Oh, no. I thought we got out of bounds. But we didn't. All right, that's fine, though. 2-minute warning. We're up 3. 4. Yeah, 3. Yeah, up 3 in the 4th quarter. So 24-27. All right, looks like we're going to run here a little bit. Possibly try to get some yardage. And we get 3rd and 1. LA's going to call a timeout. I'd really want to get a 1st down here. It seems like the CPU gets it all the time, so let's get it. And we do get it. Oh, we get it. Oh, we are getting it. Rob's a touchdown right there. Let's go. And that's going to give us a 10-point lead pretty much because we're going to make this extra point. And there are the fireworks. That's why it's doing that. That's kind of cool, I guess. It's a little annoying, but it's kind of cool. Confused me the first time I saw it. Wow. Very good stuff. So now we're up 10. Looks like we are about to go back to the divisional. Don't want to jinx it here, but this is looking good. Get a tackle there. Very nice. 1:45 to go. Let's see here what we've got. Can we get a stop? Well, that was as good as they can get. That was as good as they can get there. 1:38. That's really stupid. Didn't have to use a timeout. Dude, what is going on with our defense? 1:32. We play better defense? Like, what's... I don't know why my teams can't seem to do this. Under pressure. Get a stop, get a stop. Man, we can't even tackle them. Okay, final timeout's called. So, again, they're down 10, but they are in scoring position. And an onside kick recovery, and they don't have to go that far. So, that is a pick. And there you go. That's the game. Jalen Watson with the pick. Let's go. That's it. That's the game. That's all we needed. That's exactly what we needed. That was fantastic. You just take a knee and that's it. Take another knee. And the game's over. Big win. Big win. Big pick right there. And that'll be that. That'll be it. Clock's going to run down. 3rd and 12. And we take the final knee. And that's the game. Perfect. Good job. So we got a wild card win. Beat the Rams. You beat the Rams. That's it. Let's hop on to the divisional. See if we beat them. There's stats there. Shout out to the boys for getting the job done. The Eagles. So the Battle of the Birds. Who is the better bird? Is it an eagle or is it a falcon? We're about to answer that right now. You can see the stats there, what they have the advantage in. What we have the advantage in. Okay. It's going to be a fun matchup. We are the home team too. So let's hop on to the Super Sim and see if we can beat the Eagles. Here we go, the face-off. Can we get the job done? We're about to find out. Super Sim, jumping forward to the end of the game. So first blood will go to the Eagles. They're up 3-0. We're going to take the tie-it-ups. They're going to take a 3-point lead, now a 10-point lead. And now we're down 17. We can't seem to score whatsoever. And we're going to lose this football game because we are getting absolutely destroyed. 27-11, get a stop. Nope, we can't. And the game's over. We absolutely got destroyed. An embarrassment to your friends, family, and fans. Shout out to EA's Sim Engine. Absolutely terrible game there for the Falcons. And as we got destroyed. So, not progress there, that's for sure. That's regression, in my opinion. Oof, that was brutal. Horrible playing. Horrible game right there. Defense didn't do anything. Offensively, we weren't very good. Never going to win a football game like that, ever. So, we got one more season. We got to see if we can find any ways to improve this team. It's going to be tough. Very tough. So, the Super Bowl. Is it this week? Oh, did I go past it? I must have accidentally advanced past it. Well, it was the Battle of the Birds, Ravens and the Eagles. I accidentally went past it. I'm sure I can... Can I see it here? I don't know if I could see the awards. I wanted to show you guys the awards. Can we go to stats and awards? Do they show it? I accidentally skipped past the off season. I didn't want to do that, but I did. Oh, there we go. Okay, there it is. Perfect. League history. So yeah, the Eagles ended up winning the Super Bowl. Could have been us, but wasn't. Jalen Carter was the Super Bowl MVP. Dak Prescott NFL MVP. Doug Peterson Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. Aiden Hutchinson Steelers. Defensive Player of the Year. Terrell Pearson from the Raiders. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year was Brett Robinson from the Lions. And yeah, like I said, we're already at the off season because I accidentally skipped past it. So we are over the cap. So negotiations are important, but I can't re-sign Robinson. I have to re-sign Robinson. I have to re-sign Pitts. And, I mean, those are the big priorities. I mean, there's some other guys here. Sure, like, okay, I can keep Jackson if I really wanted to. Or Pryor has an option, so we'll accept his option. Outside of him, though, it's like, yeah, okay, I would like Rook still around. But, yeah, biggest things are Pitts and Robinson. So we're going to try to re-sign all of them. But I need to restructure contracts. Hopefully I have enough to do so we can keep them around. So let me do that first, and then we'll get on into free agency. We should have enough. I don't see why we wouldn't. Probably not enough. I'm a little afraid. I don't think I'm going to be able to get everybody back, but I'm going to try. At least some of the guys. Robinson, I think we should be good on. Hopefully he accepts this contract. Yep, he does. I maybe even overpaid. Pitts, I'm just going to franchise tag him. Rook, I don't think I can keep Rook around. That's the only problem. So I'm going to be losing Rook. Yeah, Wiley is over, but that's fine because I'm just going to keep Kyle Pitts. I mean, I guess we could, yeah, we got to keep Dorless around. Or no, I'm probably have to draft the left end, yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We're losing some guys here. I mean, I could try to keep around Heath. If he wants to stay. He's not interested in signing. That's fine. Austin Jackson's probably gone. JD. And Justin Tucker. If he wants to stay, he can, but he's going to test. All right, that's fine. So, yeah, I'm going to have to franchise tag Kyle Pitts. I'm way over the budget, so we're going to do that. And that's basically going to be the team. I'm going to have to try to see if I can defer some of my picks that I think I've traded. I had to trade for picks this year to get some guys in the draft. So that's kind of unfortunate. We are going to be losing a little bit of talent. Not too much, but still enough guys. So it's kind of unfortunate, but it's all good. It's all good. I mean, like I said, I want to keep these guys around that we have. So yeah, we'll just franchise tag Kyle Pitts and a $19 million contract. So yeah, that's it. Now, I don't know if they're losing anybody else. We might be, and if we are, it's going to be tough. So it's unfortunate that we're losing a couple guys. Let's see what our team's looking like. Yeah, we don't have a left end, so we're going to have to get a left end in the draft. I have to see what my pick situation's looking like. Because like I said, I don't think I have any this year. I don't. So we're going to trade. We're going to trade for some picks this year to try to see if we can get ourselves in the draft and try to draft some rookies that'll help us out this year. That's the goal. All right, so I'm trading 2 firsts, 2 seconds, a third, and a sixth to the Bears. We're getting their 4th pick, which is huge. Yeah, we need to get ourselves a pick there. So I'm going to keep trading for some picks this year so we could draft some rookies, and then that's going to be it. That's what we're going to be doing. Just because we can't sign anybody in free agency. I mean, I'll look to see who's out there, though, because I'm kind of curious. All right, a 3rd and a 4th round pick from the Jaguars for some future picks. All right, 2 6th round picks from the Vikings, 5th, 6th, and 2 7ths future picks. So we'll have a little bit of draft capital this year. I mean, now we don't have any draft capital for the next 2 years. But again, video's over after this, so it doesn't really matter. But all right, let's see what happens. I'll see you guys at the draft. I'll show you guys my first pick. It doesn't really matter since the guy's not real, but I'll show you anyway, because I got to make sure I get a left end. Yeah, there's some good talent here. Nothing crazy. Obviously, it would be nice to keep Rook around, but I can't, so. Cap room, baby. Cap room. So I'll just show you guys this pick, because why not, right? I'm going to give you guys some content here. Hopefully. Yep, okay. I got to make my selection here. I'm going to reach here, and I'm going to take a left end. So I'm saying we need to get a left end. I'm saying we got to get Ramon Sanchez. No shot that we don't get him. Like, we're picking him. We need fit. And I feel like it's not a bad deal for us, but we needed to get him, so. All right, that's it for me. I'll see you guys at the draft recap. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the recap here, and then we're going to head on to the 5th and final season. And, yeah, we got ourselves a good left end there. Got ourselves a couple good receivers. Actually, we got a really good receiver in the 6th round. So that's fantastic. I'd say overall, pretty good draft. And, yeah, let's head on to the 5th and final season. Hopefully we can win some games. All right, let's look at the roster here in the 5th and final season. There's some talent. Can't deny it. Yeah, Michael's going to be our QB still. I mean, it's not the greatest QB, but it works obviously with Robinson running and Tyler as backup. Bowman. I mean, we just run the ball. We should be good. Langford's our fullback. Wide receiver, London, Worthy, and Moore, top 3 guys. It's pretty solid. Tight end, still Kyle Pitts. He's a superstar tight end. Walker should be our left tackle. Left guard is Bergeron. Center's going to be Paul Downey. Chris Lindstrom's our right guard. Right tackle's going to be Ronnie Aldridge. Ramon Sanchez, left end. Right end's going to be Kyle McKinnon, which is fine. I guess no more Grady Jarrett, which is cool. Defensive tackle, William McPhee. Payne is up there, too. Pryor. Michael's going to be a left outside linebacker. He's developed really well. Middle linebackers, Bernard and Barlow. Right outside linebackers, Adafe Owe. Corners, Terrell Jr., O'Neal, and Watson. Top 3 guys. Free safety, Jesse Bates, third. Still really good. Strong safety, still Brian Branch. Kicking, we need to get a kicker. And a punter is Pinion. Now, we don't have a kicker. Don't really have money. So we can go to free agency and see if there's any kickers out there. But quite honestly, can't afford anybody. Cameron Dicker would work, but can't get Cameron Dicker because I'm over the cap. So the CPU will just have to fill it out for us. Whoever we get. But that's going to be a weak. We have some weak points. And obviously, like I said, we can't make trades because, like I said, we're over the cap. So this is the squad. Hopefully it's pretty good. I mean, we'll see what happens. I'll see you guys at the mid-season point, and we'll assess how we're doing from there. All right, guys, so we're off to a great start here. 6-0 on the season, which is wonderful. Let's take a look here at the stats and see what the story is. We're not really passing well, which is a little bit worrisome. But yeah, a little too many interceptions for Rich Jr. But we're doing well. Rush-wise, we're great. Robinson, 5'10", 4 TDs. 194 and 8 for Tyler, so that's good. Receiving-wise, 459, 2 TDs from Drake London. Worthy, 300, 248 from Rondell Moore. 183 from Kyle Pitts. 172 one from Robinson as well. Sacks allowed. A couple guys 3, a couple guys 2, a couple guys 1. So, pretty good stuff. And plus, we've had some guys miss some time, which is a little bit concerning, but we'll see. Defensively, Bernard, 37 tackles lead the team. Branch, 31, as well as O'Neal. 27 from Terrell Jr., 23 from Barlow. Away with 22, 20 from Watson. Sacks, 3 from McPhee. A couple guys with 2, 1 from Michaels. 2 interceptions to Bates at third, a few guys with 1. There's your extra. There's your kicking, punting, kick and punt return, just like that. All right. Let's see here. What are the team stats? They're looking like that. So we're second in offensive points per game. 11th in pass yards, 4th in rush. Opponent's points per 20th, but we're 9th in pass yards, 2nd in rush yards. So we are doing pretty solid, even though there are some iffy stuff going on. But we're doing great. So let's keep it up. Let's advance. Obviously, negotiation doesn't really matter since this is the final season. I'm going to look to see if there's any trades we can make, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, we're over the cap. Unless I wanted to trade all my good players like this for a 7th round pick, which would make sense. I could do this. Oh, I could do this, baby. I could do that, but I'm not going to do it. I'll sit there over the cap, so I can't do that. All right, well, either way, we're just going to head to the end of the season. I assume we're going to make the playoffs. With a 6-0 start, weird if we didn't. I think we honestly might win. We might even get a bye. That would be huge. But we just got to keep playing good. So let's keep playing good. Okay, we went 17-0. Wow. Was not expecting that. So this team went 17-0. With Michael Penix Jr. as my starting QB. I don't know if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but what does make sense is we have great rushers. And I guess our defense is solid too. But I'm a little surprised. And also, Robinson got hurt. So it wasn't even him. Dude, Tyler Algier had a great year. 948, 16 TDs. That's fantastic. And Robinson hurt. 6'2", 6'3". Hopefully he's back because we need him. But wow, that is impressive, I'd say. London, 907, 4 TDs. 871 from Xavier Worthy. Kyle Pitts, 610 and 9. 608 from Rondell Moore. No TDs, though. Blocking, I mean, it's all right, except for Walker. Treat Walker a little too many sacks to my liking, but we live. Defensively, 93 tackles from Jamal O'Neal, 90 from Bernard. A little bit of a gap there with AJ, 68, 66 from Kyle Barlow, Adafe Owe, 59, 56 from Jesse Bates at third, 54 from Wasson, 52 from Brian Branch. Not bad. Let's take a look at sacks. 5 from Owe, Bichetti with 4.5, 4 from McPhee and Sanchez, 3 from Payne, 2.5 from Barlow, 1 from Michaels. In terms of interceptions, Jesse Bates at third, 7, 3 from O'Neal and Terrell Jr., 2 from Branch, and a few guys here with 1. Several guys with 1, actually, technically. Moody's kicking, okay. Punting, Bradley Pinion, not bad. All right, there's your kick and punt return. I think we're a solid team. Obviously, I mean, we ended up going 17 now. I'm a little shocked, but we were great defensively, and pretty much everything except pass yards we were elite in. So that means we got to win. I mean, this would be a disappointment if we don't win a Super Bowl. This would be a gigantic disappointment. 17-0. This would be like New England Patriots 2007 when they lost the Super Bowl against the Giants and they had the 17-0 record. Well, they were 16-0, I think, because they had 16 games back then. But either way, they were undefeated, I believe. So yeah, we got to beat them. Got to win. No excuses. Must win. Giants, they are 8-9, losing record. This is the team, and ironically, who was the team that won the Super Bowl that year? The Giants. The Giants. Tom Coughlin was the coach, right? Is that what? Tom Coughlin? I think that's what's his name. Yeah, Tom Coughlin. I mean, you can see we have the advantage in everything. Really, no reason we shouldn't win this game. So let's just please win this. Please don't lose. Please do not lose. The Falcons, remember that Super Bowl was, I think it was the 2018 Super Bowl? 2017, whichever Super Bowl it was, where they had the lead against the Patriots. It was like 28-3, and then they lost the game or something. That's another thing. So hopefully we don't have a meltdown like that. Well, not a good start. We're down 3-0. Okay, 7-3. Get a stop here. We don't. We got 14-6. And second half, it is 14-13. We're only up 1. And now we're down by 7. We tied it up. They take the lead. It is... We're going to stay fast. Tied up. Okay, we got to go normal here. 1st and 10. Please do not lose this game. Okay, first down. Tyler's running it here, so obviously he's our starter. Honestly, I'm not even mad at that. He's been pretty good. Dude, look at him. He's a monster. 2nd and 3, 2-yard rush. We're hopping in 3rd and 1. Giants have 2 timeouts left. They're calling timeouts. Get a first down here, and we basically are in good shape. And we do barely get it. That is our fullback there, I believe, right? Is that our fullback? Oh, that's our fullback or not, but... All right, well, 1st and 10. Minute 45. They got 1 timeout left. Obviously, they're going to call it. We're going to run it. Get nowhere. Lost it, too. That was okay. Okay. 2nd and 12. Minute 40. Now they have no timeouts left, so we could just run the clock. And then get a field goal, perhaps. 3rd and 7. And we're faking injuries now, aren't we? Faking injuries. It's smart, though. I like it. Faking injuries to stop the clock? I love it. Giants playing dirty, man. Oh, but we get a first down, so who the hell cares? You play all the injuries you want. 1st and goal now. This is great. 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 That was not great, but that's okay. So, time is ticking. Again, let the clock run down. Let it go to like 10 or something. Oh, good run, and that is a touchdown. All right, we take the lead. Minute 1 to go. Dude, Tyler is so good. What the hell? Dude, maybe he might be better than Robinson. God damn. I'm fine with that. Dude's a monster. Is it Algier or Algier? I think it's Algier, right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I'm pretty sure I'm saying his name wrong, but... Yeah, I probably should have looked it up. I could have looked it up, but do I care? No. Because like I said, I'm going to mispronounce names. I'm going to say a name wrong. If I say a name wrong, I say a name wrong. It's a video game. Don't take it too seriously, man. Anyways, we're up 7. 57 seconds to go. Gotta get a stop. Get a stop, get a stop. And... Ooh, would have been nice if you picked there. That would have made me feel nice and tingly inside. Would have made me feel nice and tingly. Looking. Finds. Alright, you know, I mean, you know, it's okay. Good defense. Alright, 4th and 4. Just one more stop. And you win the game. Well, we didn't get the stop. Okay, so clock's gonna run. Okay, they're gonna launch it here. Just do not let them score. Okay, they're actually gonna launch it here now. Okay, 2 seconds. They're gonna launch it here. Oh, no, they're not. Fumble. Sack. Nope, they give it a sack. All right, there it is. And we are going to the conference championship as we beat the Giants. The Giants almost had a little bit of magic in them, not going to lie. Close game, but we got the job done, and solid stuff there. All right, we best them. We're going to the conference championship in our 5th and final season. Let's see if we can win it. Rams. Familiar opponent. Very familiar opponent here. We pretty much have them beaten everything except pass yards. I don't see why we should be able to beat them, so we're going to hop onto the Super Sim and hopefully beat them. All right. I got to sneeze. Man, I'm sneezing. That's the... How many times have I sneezed this video? A lot. And I know people are going to complain. Cut it out. Edit it. No. Never. All right, we're up 7-0. They tie it up. They're going to take the lead. No, they're not. Yes, they are. No, they're not. Yes, they are. Okay. 17-10. Got to score. Oh, my God. We're actually an embarrassment to our family right now. Not good. This is terrible. We are down by 14. If we lose to the Rams, this is embarrassing. Better score here. Got to score a touchdown. Okay. Okay, yeah. Touchdown. All right, we scored a touchdown. Extra point. Good. So we have all our timeouts. We're down by 7 to this team. Which I feel like we shouldn't be. This would be disappointing if we lose. This would be very disappointing. Not even getting to the Super Bowl. Okay. There's Buka. Buka. All right, 3:05 to go. Let's play some great defense. Okay, that's good D. That is good D. It's really good defense. That's what we're looking for. Do that 3 more times. No, 2 more times. Now do it 1 more time. 3rd and 9. Get a stop. Score a touchdown. And then I guess we're going to have to go to overtime. Get a stop. Please do not let them get a first down. Embarrassing. That was pathetic. Pathetic defense. Can't be losing to the Rams, man. Can't be losing to the Rams, dude. This is a team you can't lose to. We can't. I think we beat them twice in the playoffs already. The third time's a charm, I guess, for them, right? Oh, brother. Well, we're not going to have any timeouts now. You get a first down, they win the game. So now we're at that point where they get a first down, they win the game. Okay, 3rd and 6. Got to call a timeout. They're not in field goal range, so they're going to throw here, I think. Yep, game is not over. Okay, good. I was going to say. Good tackle. They got a punt. Touchdown is needed. Touchdown is needed here, ladies and gentlemen. We have 1 timeout left, which is good. So, not the best punt. So, at the 28-yard line, it goes out of bounds. All right. Minute 44 to go. 1 timeout left. We got to get up the football field and score a touchdown. Fake run. Yep, there it is. Tie game. That was beautiful. Moore with the touchdown. Now, here's what I'm scared of, though, is that was super quick, and they have all of their timeouts left. And we have none. That's the only problem. That was perfect. You couldn't draw that up any better. The only problem is, like I said, a minute 36, we have to play good D. Can we do it again? Defensively? I don't know. Oh my God, get the ball! Dude, we get a fumble. That was perfect. That was literally perfect. We have to recover that, though. That was perfect. That was almost perfect defense. Are they reviewing it? Oh, no, they're not. No, you just got the ball. Williams just saved their season right there. That actually is huge. Because if we get that, we win the game. Pretty much. Now it's up in the air. Because that's the problem. A minute 24, we have 1 timeout. They're about to be in field goal range. Yeah, minute 20, clock stops. Yeah, they're in field goal range right now. I mean, they might not even go for the field goal. I don't know. I mean, a pick here would be amazing. And nope, no pick. And that's our final timeout, so this game is over now, most likely. You gotta be kidding me. How do we go 17-0 and can't get this? Never mind. We got the fumble. We got the fumble. And that time we recovered it. That's perfect defense. I lied, guys. I lied. That's amazing. A minute 12, but no timeouts. Now,
The previous play is under review.
oh, please. Please, that's a fumble. Come on. That's a fumble. Ball's out. Come on, fumble. Don't revert. No. EA is EA. I hate you, EA. I hate you, EA. I hate you, EA. I hate you, EA. I really hate this goddamn game. You gotta be kidding me. That's ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. I'm not even... You know what? We played great defense. We forced 2 fumbles. Couldn't recover them. That one I thought we recovered, and they said, oh, he was down. What a joke. What a joke. What a joke. Still kind of embarrassing that we lost. I mean, unless we score... We gotta go deep again. Hey, that's good. Hey, that's good. Okay. That's not bad. Let's not celebrate yet. 29 seconds. There is time. Listen, we had a quick one the last time we scored, so why not again? Quick decision making. Hey, that's great. That's great. 10 seconds, though. We're probably going to have 1 play left here. Okay. Stop the clock. 5 seconds. He might do one more time. Honestly, find the sideline, get it close. It's doable. But I don't know. This could be hard, though. Just don't get sacked. It's the game. So, we go 17-0. The regular season. Losing the conference championship. Can't even get the Super Bowl. The Rams beat us. The Rams. You gotta be kidding me. What's annoying is we literally got a fumble. 2 fumbles. Couldn't recover that one. We recovered that one. I mean, huge. Get a fumble. We recovered it. They overturned it. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And that was not even a horrible offensive drive there at the end. Usually I complain. That wasn't even that bad. It's unfortunate. Super duper unfortunate. But it's EA, so not so. We've beat the Rams. Gibson, Super Bowl MVP. Lamar Jackson, NFL MVP. Raheem Morris, coach. Falcons, that's us. Hookity-Coo, Offense Player of the Year, Defense Player of the Year, 49ers, Nick Bosa. Jimmy Macklin, Saints, Offensive Defensive of the Year, Jorge Lopez. Fortunate way to end the video, but yeah. I mean, we had a great team. We played good D there. We shouldn't have been down, to be honest, but even with that being said, we had a fumble. 2 fumbles. We recovered one of them, but they overturned it because he was down. What are you supposed to do? Not much you can do there. Unfortunate. Anyways, next game is going to be... Our next team's going to be AFC team. Not sure who it is off the top of my head, but you'll see when it comes out. But I'm heading out for now. Take care. See you soon. Peace.